Welcome to Just the Story. When my wife and I first met, I discovered a disturbing thing about her past, and it had nothing to do with her posting with the Foreign Legion. It turned out that as a child, she had never owned a cat. I was stunned. I had to make up for that. She liked my two cats, Prisa and Prudence. But there is something to be said for having your own cat. We rushed to the animal shelter, but it wasn't kitten season. We went to every other animal hospital and got the same response. There were no kittens. The only place that had a kitten was a pet store. Now, normally I don't buy animals from pet stores, but my wife needed a kitten. The store was called Happy Animal Pet Store. I didn't realize it was opposite day because none of the animals looked the least bit happy. But they did have a few little black kittens. We bought one with an extended warranty and took her home. The kitten was christened Moira. We took her for her well kitten visit that the store had paid for, and their vet gave her a thumbs up okay. But they sent her home with some antibiotics, just in case. We were told to dose her 3 times a day, just in case. We got her home, and we could tell there was something wrong with her. She was sluggish. We took her to another vet who wasn't a shill for the pet store, and our suspicions were confirmed. She was a sick kitten. The first vet had known that she was sick, but he also knew that if she took the meds, she would bounce back. Well, she did get better, and we figured just never to go to that pet store again, or to go to that vet again for anything. 4 months later, and Moira was sick again. We took her to our new vet, the one we trusted. She took Moira into the back room for an x-ray. We heard a mad cat scream, and the vet came in, holding her bleeding arm. She said, "Would it be okay if we used a little gas on Moira to calm her down a bit?" We agreed, and later the vet emerged with a single x-ray. She held it up to the light, and we could see that she had swallowed a sewing needle. The vet told us how expensive it was going to be, and maybe it would be best if we just made the kitten comfortable. She was my love's cat, and putting her down wasn't an option. The surgery was the cost of 3 car payments, and Moira was supposed to stay in the hospital for a week, but they discharged her after 3 days because she was constantly grabbing people as they walked by and eating her bandages and surgical tubing. She came home, and her first trip to the litter box was a sanity-destroying affair based on the amount of gauze and surgical tubing that came out of that cat. But after that, she lived a long, interesting life. She never really liked people, but she loved my wife. And that was the point after all. And that's just the story. Hi, I'm DM Fitzgerald. I'm the creator of Just the Story. If you enjoyed our program, please like and subscribe because we have a ton of more content coming your way.